As I was saying, the transmission lines, once you've dropped the box down, see, you can get your arm up in there now. And it ain't that easy. But you need an open ender. In this case I've got a 5/8 because I don't have the right metric. And you can go a little turn at a time like that. You have to be patient, it's a mission, but once they're cracked, just lay flat on your back and casually take your time. And a little turn at a time. You'll get with your 5/8 open ender in there. And you can slowly undo it. It takes a while because it's a long thread. It might be nearly loose enough to do with my fingers now, actually. Except you can't get your fingers in there. So yeah, you undo that guy. So now the transmission's all at this point where it's all dropped down. Once that transmission line's off and that last bell housing bolts are out, the box is out. I also unbolted the starter motor. Gained access to the torque converter bolts. But on this vehicle, on this case, they are that rock solid, I cannot get them to move at all. And because this box is going in the bin, I don't give two rats asses about the input shaft. So I'm just going to carefully just drop the box off, then get the torque converter bolts while it's off with the rattle gun. Because I am not spending another hour or two pushing shit uphill. Right. So I'll just quickly walk through this. Dipstick tube out up the top. Drop the exhaust off the hangers. Drop the tail shaft down. Pull the tail shaft. Once you've got the engine transmission supported, remove cross member and gearbox mount. Lower the box down. If you get hard up against the rack, you'll have to drop the rack. Which I in my case, and I realised there was no way I was going to get the clearance without dropping the rack. So yeah, drop the rack. And you can get the box down enough to do the bell housing bolts that you cannot reach and them transmission lines that you cannot reach. Green plug. You can now reach also. Unplug that. On the other side, you have your shift linkage, which I have undone, and also undo a little 10mm on that transmission line there, so that way you get all this movement. So when the box comes down, it doesn't bend anything or put anything in the way. There's also a couple more electrical plugs up there, I think 2 I had to take out. Like I said, one more bell housing bolt. finish undoing that transmission line, and then I can lower the box down. The box will be out.